Hi, and welcome to the demo of the TARN onboarding system. So what we've started with here is a company name. We've searched this through our system. What that's done is called the registry for Singapore to pull back company data. Now, companies are doing that so that they can identify who is in control of that business. And what you see very quickly from our system is that it's been pulled back here, identifying an individual UBO. All very well and good. But if you look into the ownership more closely, you'll see that actually it's a huge web of individuals and corporates that are part of the ownership structure. So what we've had to do there is utilize our services to identify multiple layers across multiple geographies and calculate all the ownership percentages. As well as the shareholders, we also identify directors of the company so that we can perform KYC and AML checks on those individuals. Now, that all sounds very normal, but what happens where there are companies in jurisdictions that can't be identified, such as these companies here? This is where we invoke our intelligence agent. Our intelligence agent takes everything that we get from a registry, understands it, provides outputs, but then also goes and does some extra search ourselves. So for example, we have this company here, Hyperion Ventures. This isn't able to be unpacked, it's not in a registry. So what do we do? So we perform some external entity analysis. And again, for Hyperion Ventures, what we've ended up doing is identifying the individuals behind this company and then sourcing and providing source data of where that happens. So then you can continue to do checks on these individuals and this corporate to validate the full ownership structure. Now, I shared that you need to do AML and KYC, and we orchestrate that journey through our partners as well. So here you can identify and perform KYC and AML on all the individuals and all the AML checks on the corporates. That's all well and good. Again, very normal and what you'd expect from a provider. Now, what we actually have is something slightly different. If you see this company here, CE Ventures, the AML check has been run and some alerts have come up. However, you see that it's been auto-resolved. So let's look into what happened there. If we go to our case management and our resolved cases, you'll be able to see that the alert that came up was not for CE Ventures Limited, that was provided back by the AML provider. It was actually a screening match for Boys Ventures Limited. So due to the settings and the configuration that we've put in there for the agents, this has determined that this is a false positive and the system is automatically closed. Our alert manager works across adverse media, PEPs, sanctions and KYC VAT checks, enabling you to get the validation of the companies that you're working with so that you can start making revenue from them quicker. I hope you've liked the demo of our system today. Please let me know if you've got any questions. Thank you.